I wasn't ready. There's no bun on the screen. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. I'm not ready. No. Sarah, thank you so much for the tier 3. We really need to start pushing tier 3s in the month of June, but we'll talk about that eventually. I'm not ready. 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 I'm putting all my emote sounds up right now. Why not? Because I restarted my computer. No need to push me. Hi, chat. Hi. Spongy, it's your favorite chatter. True. As of right now, Pater Pot is my favorite chatter. Real. Until they misbehave. Hi. Oh, but yes. Hi, chat. Hi. Let me see if I have a... Hi, Sina. Hi, Kikari. Hi, Pater Pot. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Zam. Hi, Straw. Hi, Sandivo. Hi, Jar. Hi, Pear. Hi, King. Hi, Farmer. Hi, Clueless. Hi, Dazed. Hi, Purtle. Hi, Nomanum. Hi, Jack. Hi, Putz. Hi, Lamb. Hi, Garny. Hi, thank you guys so much for starting a hype train right away. Hi, Stell. Hi, Jug. Hi, Strong. And hi, Stealth. And hi, Vatsid. I did it. I did it, chat. I did it. Hi, Divine. Okay, I am not ready, like, whatsoever to stream. At all. Okay, so. What the fuck is happening? Okay. So, chat. I have a question for you. I have noise suppression on right now. I have noise suppression on hella right now.
Fish.
Can you hear? Thank you for the fiber. Thank you.
I'm a huge fan of Spongy. Oh my god.
Oh my
I just
gosh.
love her so much. I follow her around.
Thank you.
whenever
Thank
she
you,
live
Carney.
streams.
Thank
I
you,
just want to be
thank
the toilet underneath her when her
And Sam,
IBS
thank you so much
kicks
for
in.
the resub
God,
as well.
I'll do
Thank you.
anything to be Spongy's toilet. I want to be the bath that she lays in when she gets the sweats from having to shit so bad.
Magic,
God, I
that's
just
such
love
an
Spongy
out of
so
context
much.
like message. What the fuck? Oh, congrats, Clueless. That's awesome. Did you do the squeal test to test the noise suppression? No. That's the issue. Is like I want to talk about the fact that I have noise suppression on right now. Okay? So I have noise suppression on right now. I had to put it on because I did something really good over the weekend. And it's that I cleaned my room. And I installed the AC unit into my window. It took me like 3 hours to do, but it was worth it. It took me like 3 hours total of like cleaning my room. And then like I also like installed the AC unit, and it was really embarrassing. Hi, Strong. Hi, thank you so much for the resub. And hi, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. But yeah, it was I don't believe you. I will take a picture. No, I'm too scared. I don't want to show you my window. I'm like scared. I'm scared that they're gonna like look at my window and be like, I know where that window is. Pixar, it didn't happen. I could show you a picture someday. Epic's such a hard worker, right? Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone, as well. Thank you, thank you. They'll get a rain bolt? What is a rain bolt? I got her on the window. Yeah, I know that window from the inside. Exactly. Exactly. What's the check-in message? Today's check-in message will be, let's see. Let's see. It should be... Oh, it should be Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. It should be Happy Pride Month. Yes, just like that. Chat, I'm a crash out. Apple fucking sucks at letting me reset my password since I can't use my other phone. It shit itself. Oopsies. Yes. You doing any better? Oh, Soul, were you feeling sick? Are you feeling sick, Soul? I'm so sorry to hear that if you are. But yes, Happy Pride Month, everyone. I am a... Dude, I actually will talk about my sexuality a little bit because, like, I think that, like, it's on the topic and, like, I do think, like, a lot of... I don't really talk about it enough because, like, I don't know. My goon life isn't my content, you know what I mean? What I do in my free time isn't really the content that I make or anything. It's not really not the type of shit I'm making, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Grunkle, hi. Your sexuality is sending butthole pics to Coco. I told that whole story on Ajon's stream last night. Dude, Ajon's got like this special secret like aura around him that makes me just like want to open up and leak secrets about myself, dude. There's something about him. I think he might be a villain, guys. I think he might be a villain. He is the therapist villain of like, I just feel so open and comfortable with Ajon that I forget that there's a stream on and I'm about to leak shit. Yesterday, I almost leaked the theme of one of my new models on Ajon's stream, and I had to DM Lobster like right away, being like, did you fucking hear that? Did you fucking hear that? Me and Ajon both fucking said something stupid, and then I had Lobster repeat back what I said, and it was completely fine. He did not understand at all what I said, but it was so stupid. It was so stupid. I cannot believe I was doing that.
Fish.
No, he's the hero. Y'all are the villain. You tell him your plans. No, he's a villain, dude. He's getting me to leak my secrets, man. He's getting me to leak my secrets. That's his special superpower, man. It's a special superpower. But yeah. Why you leak? I don't know. I don't know why I do it. I don't know. Hi, Rillis. But yeah. So this weekend I had a VTuber mixer party that ended up being a lot more popular than I ever thought it would be. I was very surprised about how many people, VTubers, both small and big, that wanted to come to the party. And so, thank you so much for the hype trade once again, chat. So when everybody was like putting interest in, no, not an orgy, not an orgy. I made it a rule that you're not allowed to be naked at the party or do anything sexual. You fiends. You evildoers. Icky. But yeah. I had people who like responded to the tweet being like, oh, a mixer? Is this like for romance? Is this for like romance? And I was like, no, it's not for romance. Hello? Hello? It's not for romance. Not for romance. But yeah. And then, I saw that. But yeah, and so I really tried to do, it was really hard because, like, I wanted to do, like, at first, like, a first come, first serve basis. But then it was really hard because it was, like, a lot of people were, in fact, like, busy when the initial announcement, like, took place. And so then I was, like, kind of, like, skipping through. And I kind of, like, put into, like, thoughts. If you're, like, a smaller VTuber, but you hang around me, like, all the time. I was like, you guys get to hang around me all the time. You guys get, like, there's so many thoughts, like, in my brain. I was like, you guys genuinely get to see me and talk to me all the time. I want to give an opportunity to people that, like, never get to speak to me or talk to me or anything. How do you put your keys in the bowl at the virtual orgy? Shut up! Shut up! Dude, do you guys think Yim's video about the party is safe for work? I don't even know if that shit's safe for work. Is that shit safe for stream? What happened at the VTuber party? Someone rewatch it right now. No? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pear. Pear's got my back. But yeah, if you want to check it out, it's on my Twitter. You guys definitely should check it out. The photos were really, really good. It was really fun. Now, happy Pride Month! Yes! But yeah. So if you are a VTuber and you really, really wanted to go to the party, it was definitely a big success. It was definitely a big success, and I had a lot of fun. Nothing happened at the VTuber party. Nothing happened. Can I get a shout out for Utanir? Am I saying your name right? I never even asked you. Is it like Utanir or is it like Uternir? Like, how do you say your name? How do you say your name? Rock guy. It's Utter. Utanir. Utter is really, really nice and really good addition to the party. I actually, not to leak anything, Utter, but one of my friends said that you were their favorite. They said you were their favorite. They were like, oh my god, he was awesome. He was my favorite. So don't tell anyone, but you were their favorite, okay? Stop! I'm not lying! Ooh, romance. Spongy made me do the crash dance. Magic was very funny at the party. He kept getting into funny avatars and doing little dances. Little dances. But yeah, I definitely want to hold a bigger and better party eventually. It's just hard because a lot of my friends are like, no, that was like the perfect amount. And then some people are like, oh, we could go bigger and better. So it's definitely like hard to like figure out like what's in everybody's best interest. That noise suppression does not like loud Spongy. Let me turn it off for a little bit and see what you guys think. Noise suppression off. But can you hear my fan? Can you hear my air conditioner now? Can you hear my air conditioner? Ah! Air conditioner. Hydrate, I can do that. Hi, leg. I don't think so? Okay. We'll leave it on for now. Uzu was saying you could definitely hear it, but she said if you have music on, it's like fine. It could be okay. So we'll see. But yeah, it was a very fun party. I lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. I was in VR for like almost 4 hours, I would say. I think we were in for like almost 4 hours, and then put a towel over it and maybe muffle it a bit. Do I don't think I have a towel. I do not. I don't have a towel in this room right now. I need to do laundry. But, you know, we'll see. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. What was the world you were gonna use before the arcade? Where the after party ended up being? The after party ended up being at Sovereign's, and so we ended up going there afterwards. But yeah. Oh shit, was that the punch card VR chat thingy? No. This was a mixer just for VTubers. I will announce when the punch card party is after we get partner. That will be a partner celebration for you and me, for you and me only. No other VTubers, unless they want to come, of course, but no other VTubers, you know? That's for you and us, okay? That's ours. That's our party. We'll have our own party. Imagine turning in your punch card. Couldn't be me. You guys are so naughty. I feel like only a handful of you guys have turned in your punch card, and that I just haven't done any work for it yet. How and where do we redeem points? You join the Discord and you go into the announcements and join the loyalty card threads. Join the loyalty card threads. But yeah. I got a couple of gifts for you guys. Some people have finished the BD Dai Dobido de Jaida, and I wanted to show you guys some of them before we release the official BD Dai Dobido. But we have been receiving them. So I'm gonna play some of them. I want you to kind of try to tell me who you think this is. So here's the first one. Who do you think this is?
Can you
tell who this is? Coco is incapable of doing it. Have you been trying to get her to do it on her stream? Yeah, that one is straw. You guys are so smart. Okay, let's see. Which one's this one? Oh, never mind. I went to Straw's DMs, and he just said no. Anyways, who's this? Okay, I think this one's really obvious. She also told us a secret about you. What did she say? Tell me the secret. It could be our little secret that you told me. We could have secrets too. That's not fair. Not telling? Someone else leak it. Nuh-uh. She said, nice butthole. Was it the first digit of the hex code? You had to be there? That's not fair! Tell me! That's not fair! It was crazy you had to be there. Just watch the VOD. Where? Where do I watch the VOD? No, that's not fair. That's not fair. You gotta tell me. Not fair. BDI Dobido to Jaida. Oh, okay. Which one's this one? Which one's this one?
Bidida dobido da jakide.
That one's loud. She told us that you XD'ing. I know tell the rest. What? Matt's Kuro?
Bidida dobido da jakide.
No, it's not Matt's. Actually, you guys, it's not. It's not. This one's not Matt's.
Bidida dobido da jakide.
Hope well. Hi, Sapuchi. Hi, hi. Hi, Shapu. Hi, Shapu. It's not Matt's. Okay, hold on. Chat, remember, it's the dawn of the final partner push. It's the dawn of the final partner push. We need to push hard. We need to push hard, okay? Tell your friends, tell your grandma, it's time for Spongly time. It's time for Spongly time. Push it to the limit. Partner in this bitch. Real. Partner in this bitch. But yes, at some point, I will be applying again soon. I will be applying again soon, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. Get excited. Get excited. Kill it. Hi, Matcha. Hi, Matcha. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. It's Apu. It's Bugly time. Please, please. But yes. Yeah, the party was a lot of fun. The party was a lot of fun. I don't know. I'm starting to get closer and closer towards my next VTuber model. I finally got some more updates on that. I finally got some more updates on that over the weekend. I kissed Matcha at the party because it was Pride. Boy kisser. I think you should kiss boys all times of the year, you know? Leak? No. No, I will not leak. I almost do it on my own anyways. Just keep watching the streams and I'll probably eventually leak it all on my own without you having to do anything. Without you having to do anything for it. I'll probably do it on my own. Plus 25% bigger boob? What if I told you they were smaller? Riot cap. Based? All breasts are wonderful. What if they were smaller? What if they were smaller? I'll leak that. I don't give a fuck. No, I didn't change anything about my body proportions at all. The only thing that might feel different is something. But it's mostly just because the outfit is obviously different. So it's harder to see certain parts of the body. Yeah, I'm covered head to toe in the next model. No boobalinis for you guys, actually. I'm wearing like a bunch of baggy clothes in the next model. And you're not going to be able to see anything. You're not going to be able to see anything. Gawk toggle? No. Ankle cleavage? No. I covered them on the next model, actually. Sounds good to me. Very good outfit is all I'll say. None outfit, let's go? What? How did you know? No. Unfollow? Why are you unfollowing? Why are you unfollowing? Because I'm wearing a full body, like, baggy clothes? That's not fair. That's not fair. She's dressing up as a Glorp mascot costume. No, but a Glorp onesie would be very cute. A Glorp onesie would be very cute. I was thinking about doing it one day, but then I saw that Yoklush did it, and I was like, I don't want to copy Yoklush. Where? Where? Show Titolinis? Anyways. Allen toggle? No. You would have to pay me... You would have to pay me a lot of money for me to add an Allen toggle, for me to add little antenna. To add little antenna and then also fucking get it rigged and everything. Big girl models cost a lot. Every single toggle, you're adding a couple more $100. So shut up. Stop being greedy. I'm grabbing a brownie. I actually haven't eaten yet today, so I have my food right here. I got Panera bread. I got a brownie. Numbers. I got a brownie. Oh shit, it's like falling apart. How do I grab this? Num num num, right? Just add in some... Make them overly shitty PNGs? What do you mean? Paint? Happy Pride Month! Real. Mmm. A good brownie. Mmm. Mmm. How do you guys feel about brownies? When it comes to desserts, I think like I should have gotten a cookie. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I should have gotten a cookie. I think I did get a cookie, wait. I didn't! I did not get a cookie. I lied. This is so sad. Chat, pour one out for me. I fuck with it. Depends on the brownie. If there ain't weed in it, I ain't eating them. They're great paired with something else. Brownie over cookie. Really? Warm up cookie and cook it in the microwave. Wait, warm up brownie and cookie in the microwave. No. I fuck with brownies when they're like freshly homemade. I like when they're a little bit harder on the outside. Like, I like when they're harder on the outside and they're like, soft on the inside. I think that's like the perfect brownie texture. I like a little bit of a quanch. You know? But I feel like that's not normal brownie texture. I feel like that's just like a me thing. I don't know. Chat, do you agree? Do you agree? Pour one out for me. If you agree. But yeah, I had a really good weekend. It started off pretty bad. I was like... I've been really struggling like a lot lately with like my mental health. And I don't know like whether or not it's just that I'm getting tired from the partner push. Or if I'm getting tired from like... I don't know how to explain. Like, I'm just tired, you know? Like, I'm just really tired. But I don't believe in hiatuses. I'm like, I can't take a break. Hello? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna fucking take a break. I would miss them too much. I'd freak out if I took a break. Just on Friday... So, yeah, on Friday, I felt really, really sick. I felt like I had food poisoning. Like, I was just in and out of the bathroom, like, dry heaving, and, you know, I won't go into too much details, but I was not having a good time. My stomach was exploding, okay? And so, I just was not having a good time, and, I've been really, really struggling with my anxiety a lot lately, to the point where I started reading, like, medical articles about, like, my exact condition that I deal with and what it's like dealing with it. Because, like, and I read a lot of articles that, like, a lot of people, like, started having similar conditions to me, like, around COVID, and that, like, isolation definitely isn't good. And then there were, like, a lot of people who work from home tend to have these exact health issues, and I was like, dude... Being a streamer is fucked. Being a streamer is so fucked. Like, I know so many VTubers that go on, like, hiatuses, or they need to take constant breaks and shit. I'm like, dude. It's so fucked. It's genuinely so fucked. Thank you for all the hugs. I'm not looking for your pity, though. I'm just ranting. Wah! I'm glad you guys care, though. But I was like, I read so many articles on it. Like... It was, like, pretty enlightening, too, because, like, I've never, like, directly, like, thought, like, I always thought it was just, like, oh, I'm fucked up, this is a hereditary thing, you know, like, my family, all of my family members are just like me, so, I thought it was, like, pretty normal, that, like, I hug anyways, nerd, what the fucks? What the fucks, chat? But yeah, I thought it was, like, pretty normal to, like, deal with this shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like an unhealthy lifestyle generally to be a like a VTuber. VTuber, YouTuber, content creator, streamer. Happy Pride Month. Hi. But yeah, I was like reading a lot of articles on it. I was talking to a lot of other. I also like DM'd other streamers, and I was like, "What's going on here? What's going on?" But yeah, very interesting. Actually, very interesting. There is actually a lot of data on the internet about the exact feelings like I feel. But yes. And then there was like articles that were like too old. It was really funny, Hi Gentle Dragon. It was really funny because I would read articles about it and then I'd be like, oh, this article's from 2018. This isn't exactly like relevant to my situation whatsoever. Because they'd be like, you're feeling this way because, and it's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm actually not, you know? I hope my favorite space demon is having a great day. I had a terrible sleep last night, chat. Terrible sleep. I stayed up all night, like, talking to Ajon after the stream, and we were just, like, yapping away, and then literally in the middle of, like, the conversation, he was, like, going on a tangent about something, and he goes... And, no, I interrupted him, and I go, oh, hello, sun. And he was like, wait, did the sun just rise for you? And I said, there's the sun. Hello, sun. Hello, sun. Yeah. Happy Pride Month. Yeah, so we had very fun. Oh, hello, sun. Yeah. Here comes the sun. Do. Hi, nobody. Hi. Girl, your sleep schedule cooked. And then he says, I don't think anybody's calling me mommy, Gentle. I don't think anybody's calling me mommy. I don't think you know me around here yet. I think you need to get to know me a little bit better. Nobody in their right mind is saying that. Nobody's saying that. Hold on, I'm grabbing my spoon. But you said hi, son. S-U-N. S-U-N. No, ma'am. I ain't your mommy, pal. No, No, mommy. Never mommy. Okay. Hydrate, I can do that. Thank you. I ain't your pal, mommy. I ain't your mommy, pal. What tapes to the wall and forget about you? No, chat would tape me to the wall and forget about me. That's like one of their favorite stickers. I see them posting it everywhere. In all the discords. Don't ban the word mommy. That's unfair. Hi, Boonies. Hi. Mommy where? Nice emote, Matcha. Nice emote. Am I daddy? Chat, am I daddy material? Check me out. Ooh. Check me out. Look, I'm gonna do my tricks. Ooh. Am I daddy material now? Ooh. Bounce on that thing, Dale. Why not? I think I could be masculine and dominant and I think I could be parental guidance, you know? I could see you at a Creed concert. I might hurt some people, but who's Creed? Who's Creed? Crazy style, Dio. Real. Can you teach me football? Hell no. Ain't no sport ball gonna be around in here in my house. No sports ball. I saw the feet sticker. Oh yeah, can you guys go spread the feet sticker? Can you guys go post the feet sticker in Coco's Discord, actually? I think she'll really like to see it. I think you guys should spam it in every single channel, okay? I think that would be really nice. I think she would love that. It would be a lovely, lovely surprise for her. No? Why not? Why not? Post it in her gen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, I'll join you. I'll join you. Where's Coco? There's Coco. I'm not in Coco's server. L. Okay, where is it? There it is. Invasion. Society has gone too far, someone said. Fake fan, bruh. Maybe they're just a fan of Spongly Bungly. You ever heard of that? I love Spongly Bungly. Nom nom nom. Chad, I'm eating bread right now and I'm covering it with broccoli cheddar soup. I'm having a better day than you are. I'm having a better day than you are. Do you have broccoli cheddar soup right now, and are you dipping bread into it and eating it on stream? I love the ... from Straw. Oh! He's getting ready for the firing squad. I got carne asada. I don't really like carne asada that much. I don't know. I like carne asada fries. Avocado toast and salmon. I don't like salmon. I wish I did. I wish I liked more fish. I don't like any fish. Spanish food, my weakness, low-key. I really like fish tacos. Fish tacos are really good. I know I just said I don't like fish, but I like fried fish. Fried fish is good. Fried fish is really good. I just made salmon for dinner? Oh, hell yeah. I go ham for carne asada. I wonder why. Fried fish is good. Fried food in general is good. Hey, Chirps wants more pickles for that sticker. Pickles? Pixels.
Fish.
I'll put it in Spudgy art. But I don't know how to make the pixels bigger. I genuinely don't know how to make the pixels bigger, but there you go. I put it in spongy art. There you go. All there for you in all of its glory. Oh, fuck yeah. Any chips? Do you eat fish with, like, fries? I am an avid aquatic food enjoyer. Oh.
Fish.
Are you guys winning the war in Coco server with the feet? Are you guys winning the war? Let's see. I don't think you guys are winning the war, actually. I don't think you're winning the war. I think you guys might be losing the war. You need to fight harder. I paid for that. There's a war? You fuck with the war? What's that from? That's from a music video, right? I don't remember. Fish and chips is brilliant, but Straw has a buff right now. Okay, so you got there's more of you, you know, there's more of you and there's less of Straw, you know? Pillow talking. Pillow talking? No, that's lewd. I sleep for now. I gotta go work, so I like bye. Bye, Magic. Bye. Have a good sleepy. Have a good sleepy. I wish I was sleeping. Bye, Magic. Bye. Goodbye forever. Oh, it's the song. Less of me, plenty of... Done? That's a banana, you idiot. That's a banana, dummy. Bye, Carney, bye, bye. It shoots bullets, I think. That's a banana. They don't shoot bullets, you idiots. That's not how that works. This is why you're my enemy number one. This is why you're my enemy number one. Straw. You're evil. You're evil, and you're trying to stop the spread of happiness. You're trying to stop the spread of happiness and my toes. Stop trying to stop the spread of my toes. My toes want to be spread and free. Okay? Stop anti-spreading. Yeah, let me spread. Let me spread. You are a freak. What do you mean? I just want to spread the beautiful art that Ajon has drawn for us. Yeah, Ajon has drawn us such beautiful art, and he just wants to be, like, seen, you know? That was a commission. That was a commission. I respect Twitch, TOS, and Discord rules. So do I! And we like to just spread our toes a little bit, okay? You could spread toes. You could spread toes on Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv loves toe spread. It is good art, I can't even lie. It's great art. It's so good. It's so, so good. Who paid for it? Me. I did. What about it? It was a commission. Ajon DM'd me and he's like, were you serious? Do you actually want one? And I said, fuck yeah, I want one. I do want one. I'm gonna take a bite of this soup. I thought the art showed whole for a minute. No. Very closely, but no. That's that angle where you could almost get to glory and greatness, but it's just not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. It's not there yet. Nope. Need to pay more for that. So theoretically, how much money would you pay to remove the undergarment? Oh my god! That's disgusting. That's disgusting, East Mango. Why would you bring that in here? That's disgusting. What the fuck? Krelly, you're a freak. What is that? I wouldn't. $0. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. Gotta love Krelly. Oh, so it's cool when Krelly does it, but when I do it, I'm a freak. What the fuck? What's the difference? Some things just happen. What's the fucking difference? That's not fair. You're not holding us to the same standards. You're not holding us to the same standards. I shouldn't spread my toes. Why not? Oh no, you're both freaks. You're a freak. That's awful. Where did you get one so I could avoid it? What? Krelly knows what she's about. I know what I'm about too. I don't like to lick feet. No. But... you know, you gotta show him a little something every once in a while. You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? We gotta show him a little something once in a while. We gotta please. You know, you gotta please a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, you gotta shake it a little bit. Like I said, some things just happen. Feet is the least of Poopy Pink Eye's problem. Well, I think because the fact that you're calling Krelly like Pinky Poop Eye. Poopy Pink Eye? Yeah, I do think that the least of her problems is like, you know, the feet thing. The feet thing, you know? Hi, Shadles, hi, how are you? How are you? Oh! Have you guys been seeing the new, I think it's only for partners right now. Have you guys been seeing the new, like, TikTok copy that, like, Twitch is doing with, like, the emotes? Like, you could spam, like, thank you for the popcorn, wow! Thank you for the popcorn, wow! Thank you for the popcorn. Wow, like you could spam that now. You can give them hearts, pugs, or dinosaurs, I think. No? I think Krelly has it on her stream. Ice cream, so good. Yeah, literally. Literally, that's what I was talking about. Hold on. You guys don't know what I'm talking about? You get it. Dude, I accidentally pulled up, like, my friend's stream the other day, and he had it, and so I accidentally gave him bits, because I had no idea what I was clicking on. I had no idea. The NPC meta or real? Hold on. Let me show you. I'll show you. There you go. Look at Krelly. Right here, when you hover below it, you can see these. These are bits. So you give them like 5 hearts. Here, watch this. I just gave her 5 hearts! Real! I have no idea. What's she listening to? What's she listening to? No. That's awesome. That's awesome. Minus 5 cents? I'll do it again. Oh, I can't spam it. Here, she can have a pug. I gave her a pug, too. Hands up. Suddenly, we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Say I've seen you before. I really think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby, tonight, the creeper's coming. Yeah, I don't remember it. But yeah, it's that one. Shakira.
Beady die do be do to JG Ida.
Real. Beady die do be do to Jaida. Better use of bits. But you could do 5 bits and do a heart. Do any affiliates have it out yet? Like I said, it is definitely every single time that like I see it, I'm like, oh, it was a mistake. I didn't mean to do it. So I do like wonder. I also know that they're like not that much money. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness too, by the way. Real. Fuck. What are you doing, aluminum? What are you doing? What is that? What are you doing? Did you mean to send that? What'd you mean to send? What'd you do that for? A good one. I was trying to beady die dobido. Oh. Beady die dobido. XDX free virus. This is some good soup, chat. Good soup. I'm pretty happy with today's selection of soup. I'm very happy with it. Yes, it's good soup. I think if you were to shake me right now, I'd sound like a water bottle. Are you sending that to, you freak? What kind of soup? Broccoli cheddar. Broccoli cheddar is my favorite type of soup. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about my food poisoning last week. So, what ended up happening is that I made some egg salad, and then I put it in the fridge, and I didn't eat it for a few days. And then, a few days later, I eat the egg salad. Okay, I eat the egg salad, and I just make egg sandwiches after egg sandwiches, and then I also make fried eggs for breakfast, and, you know...
Yum.
I was just eating eggs. And so I ate about 6 to 7... No, actually, because there's also mayonnaise in it, too, and mayonnaise is made out of eggs. So if you want to account for that, too. I didn't know that there was such thing as eating too many eggs. You know? I didn't know that. So my stomach really fucking hurt, and I was trying to get rid of all the eggs, and I don't know whether or not the eggs were just like bad and I waited too long to eat it, or if I just had too many eggs, because I had like 6 to 8 eggs in 24 hours. Everything in moderation. That's lame. What if I don't want to change up my diet, and what if I just want to figure out the same thing and just eat the same thing every single day? Why can't I do that? That's not fair. Got any fiber? I'm eating broccoli cheddar right now. Eggs in this economy? I splurged a little. I splooged a little, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Those are rookie numbers. Real. Real. But yeah. So, the eggs destroyed me and I needed to take a break. And then my tummy really hurt. And I remember I just felt like this like throbbing pain. It felt like I had like an ulcer just like at a very specific part of my tummy. And it just would not go away. It just would not go away. It was terrible. It was so terrible. My friend raises chickens so I get my eggs for free. Oh, that's awesome. I was thinking about getting a chicken or two in this economy. But in realisticness, I don't have anywhere to put a chicken. I don't have enough room to put a chicken coop. And then they wouldn't have any grass to graze on or anything because my yard doesn't have any grass. It's just gravel. It's just gravel. You feel better today? Yeah, I feel pretty good today. I need to take a shower. I'm kind of stinky right now. I'm kind of stinky. So right after stream, I'm probably gonna take a shower because I'm so stinky. I'm pretty stinky. Broccoli cheddar soup is like 1% broccoli. Not mine. Mine has tons of broccoli. What do you mean? I like go through this soup and there's like so much broccoli in it. I'm getting like big chunks of broccoli, which is my favorite. I like when it has chunky broccoli in the broccoli cheddar soup. But yeah. Cat. True. I don't like broccoli for some reason. I mean, I think broccoli is like a pretty well-known, like, not enjoyed vegetable? Is it a vegetable? I feel like it's a vegetable. You know? I feel like it's a vegetable. But I think it's like pretty
Always fuck with the vibes here. Feels nice getting out my silly and have fun. Feel like I can be a little more myself. It's also my first pride. Normally wouldn't feel comfy being open about it. Kinda like it here pastel peak.
I don't know why that made me cry. I don't know why that made me cry. Oh, I'm glad you feel comfy to talk about that here. XTX vertical bar. Minus 1,000 bits. I don't know why that made me cry. That made me sad. Not sad, but that made me happy. That made me happy. I'm glad. I'm really glad you feel comfy here. You cry, baby? Oh my god, I did so much crying this weekend and I didn't even talk about it. Why you cry?
Wow.
Gotta stream and soak the broccoli in soap to cancel the days. Thank you for still talking about broccoli.
Wow. Wow.
This is you. What? Lobber. You're not allowed to use that emote. It's banned. Santimo, thank you so much for the sub as well. And Sammy, thank you for the resub. Thank you guys. You guys are really sweet. You guys are really sweet. But yeah. Deny. No. Deny. Stop allowing it! It's not allowed! I banned it for a reason! Get rid of it! Deny! Stop allowing it!
Wow.
Fish.
I'm trying to have a moment here with chat and you're making me mad. You're making me mad. Oh my god, that got Lobster labeled as a suspicious user. Fucks you, Lobster.
Fish.
You idiot. No, my mod thinks you're a suspicious user and you're a fucking mod, you dumbass. Oh, I don't really like Brussels sprouts. They taste like dirt to me. But I'm willing to retry it. I'm willing to retry it.
Fish.
Asparagus? Asparagus is also meh, but it can be good if it's wrapped in bacon. You know? Do not boil Brussels sprouts. Why not? Will the bugs come out? Will the bugs come out? Has anyone ever tried dragon fruit? I think dragon fruit looks really, really cool, but it tastes like nothing.
Yum yum yum.
Brussels sprouts can be cooked well, but most people think boiling them is in butter? Oh, in butter. How the fuck do you boil in butter? That's a lot of butter you have to put in the pot. My favorite is corn on the cob with butter. I was just arguing about corn on the cob, saying if it was good or not. I am team corn on the cob is good. Corn on the cob is good. I understand that corn is like a useless vegetable and that there's like no nutritional value to it whatsoever,
Yum, yum, yum.
but it's good. I think it's good and yummy. And it fills my tummy. It fills my tummy.
Yum yum
I
yum.
fuck with it when they got all that seasoning on it. I've never
Yum,
tried
yum,
it with a bunch of seasoning, but I feel like if I were to put butter and like garlic powder and onion powder, I feel like that would be good. Corn is nutrient filled. Oh, is it just not nutrient filled for like dogs and cats? I just thought, because I know for a fact that if you put corn in like cat or dog food, it's not good for them. So I just assumed it was the same. Your body doesn't process corn. Liars. Okay, so it isn't. It isn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was the same for the dogs in us. Fucks you. Don't say fucks you to Pear Mayhem. Say sorry. Say sorry right now. Are you a cat or a dog? Mods, can we get a poll? Can we get a poll in the chat? You know, I always thought I was an arf 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 girl. But recently chat is, don't say no! That's your job! That's your job! No, like you reverse eat corn, your body like rebuilds it or something. That's crazy. Sorry you have bad corn takes. Say sorry. You cats, girl. What? Job? They're getting paid? I like to, I don't pay my mods, I can't afford to do that, but I do like to get them gifts. And if my mods were to ever come to me, as long as they don't take advantage of me, they're like, man, I really wish I could play this video game. I would buy it for them. You know, I would buy it for them. Job? I definitely would. Ever what to you? I don't remember what I said. I'm on a tangent right now. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Give me game and all mod. Getting paid in video games sounds great. Job? Job. No. Yeah. Can I borrow 200k? I need to buy a little thing. How about you give me 200k and I'll double it and give you 400k? Alright? Deal? Deal? Alright, that's what we'll do.
Fish.
Mmm. Thank you so much for the primer. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Mods, ask for GTA 6. Real.
Fish.
I'll give you 200k points. Oh, real.
Fish.
Okay.
Fish.
Give me 10 and I'll give you 5. Real! That's a better idea, too. You know?
Fish. 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 Fish.
Chat, can I have $1
Fish.
million?
Fish.
There's this house I was looking at earlier and I really want to buy it. I really want to buy it. I want to buy a house. Dude, I wish I could.
Fish.
Dude, I'm gonna start crying again. I actually... Sunday morning, I woke... I'm gonna start crying again. I'm everywhere. Baby incoming. Fucks you! Sunday morning, I woke up. I started petting Toast like I normally do, because he's always in bed with me when I wake up. And I just started sobbing. Because I missed my dad. And I started crying. And I got really frustrated. And I was like, wow, I'm such a failure. I haven't bought a house yet. I can't, like, house my dad yet. I want my dad to live with me again. Wow. I just started sobbing. Wow. Do the numbers on the house goal actually change? If you were to donate $10, it would actually add $10 to the house goal. But also, the house goal is fake. And I inputted those numbers myself. But I do think that the house goal, like, started... No, I don't think so, actually, but yeah. Buying a house is very tough to do. It's a difficult thing to do. Why the fuck did you put alien? That was such a stupid poll. Why the fuck did you put alien? That wasn't the question. Y'all dumb as hell. Y'all doing too much. What the fuck? Y'all dumb as hell. Why do we do anything? Enjoyment, you know, passion and love, you know, funny, it makes you laugh. Fucks you. You alien space cat? No. You have to buy a house, then make an ADU to rent out and pay for the house? What's an ADU? What's an ADU? I heard that word earlier today. What is an ADU? Someone tell me. I need an adult that's smarter than me. Father Spung funny though. No! It's not funny. It's not funny to bother me. No. She doesn't know. I genuinely am asking. I haven't heard the abbreviation. Yes. All dicks up. I hate you. All D's unsalted nuts. Accessory dwelling unit. What's the accessory? I strongly disagree. With what? What is the accessory? A secondary suite? Oh, if somebody were to, wait, if somebody were to... Sorry, I just got such a weird fucking notification. It's a shed with a bed, a granny flat. That's what I want! That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to get that for my dad. It's basically a smaller house on your property. Yeah, I was like, if I buy a property that has a yard, then I could buy a pre-built home for like 100 grand. I know that's a lot of money, but I was like, I could buy a pre-built home for like 100 grand, but it would be better if it was already on the property, obviously, because I don't want an extra 100 grand to spend. But it is an option. I was like, either buy smaller house with big yard, put the granny flat there, or buy big enough house that already has it. But if it fell in your lap, investments. It's cheaper to do things yourself. My dad is very handy. He is a handyman. Ma'am, just buy a 2-bedroom. I don't want a 2-bedroom. I want it to be bigger than that. You just have to take out more of a mortgage. Yeah, I feel like if a house fell into my lap, it would crush me. I want at least a 3-bedroom so that I could have a, aim lower, this economy is in shambles. I want a 4-bedroom, but I want a 3-bedroom minimum because I want to have my bedroom, an office, and an extra room for guests. Or my dad. Or just my dad. Or just have my dad move in. Make a small village. That sounds illegal. You could get a shed with a loft and finish it. I don't think I could get a shed with a loft because my dad doesn't have the best knees. And so it would need to be something where he's like on the ground floor. Stairs are very much a no-no for him. My dad has like worked out like his entire life to the point where he's like shredded his like legs because he works out so much. Guests could sleep in the living room or an air mattress, or they could just sleep with you. What? You think? Dude, I actually get so anxious when other people sleep in the room with me. Moopy is like the only person I'm comfortable sleeping in the room with me. That's like a problem I have like during conventions is people will be like, all right, let's get a two bed hotel room and 4 of us will be in the hotel. And I'm like, dude, that makes me so anxious, but okay. I feel you there. I hate other people sleeping in the room with me. I'm such an ugly sleeper, chat. I'm such an ugly sleeper. Moopy has told me when I go to sleep, I do this. My mouth is open. I'm like looking up at the air and leaning my head back. I'm such an ugly sleeper. Perfect for the spiders to crawl in. That's a myth, and I know it's a myth. Shut up. That's a myth. Think of the snore. I don't think I do snore, but maybe once in a while, maybe, but I've never caught myself doing it. Would you ever catch yourself snoring? I don't know. Yam! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a really good stream, Yam. I woke up, and I was like, guys, where's Yam? And they were like, Yam's streaming. And I was like, what? What? He chose to stream instead of hang out with me? He hates me now. Hey, chatters, a birthday boy is here. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hi, bottom noise. Yeah, hi, bottom noise. Wah, you hate me. I heard you hate me. No longer parasocial. Saggy. No. I know. Happy Borp Day. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. Him loves me. Him adores me. He thinks I'm pretty cool. Chat, it's the top of the hour. It's time to give Spunky compliments. I require compliments from every chatter. It's the top of the hour. Chat, where are my compliments? Where are my compliments, chat? No?
Nice tits.
Nice tits. Spudgy's so cute! Thank you, thank you.
Nice tits.
You're blue. Thanks. Pretty cool person. Thanks. Oh! I was going to ask you guys. I'm going... Now that it's June... Anime Expo is officially a month away. Okay? And I'm gonna be spending a lot of money there. And I could always afford the trip. I have plenty of my own money to go on this trip. But every single year since I've gone to Anime Expo, I do a donation goal for some spending money. And must be nice. It's a lot easier when you drive there yourself. If you are California based and you just do a road trip there, it is so much easier. And then also I get cheap hotel rooms because I joined the official Anime Expo hotel room lot. So yeah. I'd say my Anime Expo trip typically ranges anywhere. I'd say I spend about... I'm not a gatekeeper. I'll tell you how much I spend on my trips. I spend about, like, however much the badge was, which is like $100 and something. And then I spend a little bit of money towards gas. I give money to Moopy. It's cheaper than TwitchCon. It is way cheaper than TwitchCon. Yeah, better than flying. And then, the hotel is about... I'd say about $300. So my trip is around $400, which I would say is not a bad vacation. Not a bad vacation. Now, you also gotta account for food money that you will be spending. And mostly that. Mostly that. Like, food is necessity, but the rest of it is just experience and having a good time. You don't have to buy anything there, but I like to buy things. Heck, flight is cheaper. Oh yeah, the LA airport is like so cheap to fly into. The LA airport is like genuinely so cheap to fly into. I know some people who, they used to tell me that they fly into the LA airport and then they take a $30 train ride down to San Diego for the TwitchCon experience instead. I remember so many people used to do that, but I'm pretty sure that train is out of business now because no one did it last year. I know a couple people got fucked over because the train is like, I don't know if it's still, but last year the train was like out of business. You couldn't do it. Spoingle could go to like 6 anime expos for me to be able to just fly there. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dazed. It sucks. The cost of you to fly there? Yeah, it sucks. It genuinely sucks so bad if you're like not in the area. $30 a ride, no wonder it died. It died because of erosion. It was so close to the ocean, the waves just keep eroding away at the tracks, and it's not really that safe. You know, because it's eroding away at the land. Just hold Anime Expo on the East Coast, and then I wouldn't go there. I absolutely would not go to Anime Expo if it was on the East Coast. I think the train is back. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome to hear. I hope that more people can take the train. I think it is a good option. Like, if you're just willing to give it time. It's a really cool train ride. I've actually taken it before. It can go all the way from the top of California to the bottom of California. It's such a cool train. I really think it's so cool. Sponge hates the East Coast. I do. I do. Welcome back, Anime Expo right in the middle? What? I don't get it. Well, fuck you too. Wow, shaking my head. Okay, I don't hate the East Coast. I hate traveling. I hate traveling. I actually used to go to Florida a lot on vacation. I used to go to Florida a lot on vacation, and I actually enjoyed myself so much that, like, I thought about moving out there. But then I didn't want to be alienated from my family, so I never ended up doing it. Florida doesn't count as East Coast? Okay, well then I've never been anywhere in the East Coast because I've only been to Florida. Florida is its own thing. Florida is too sweaty. It was very sweaty. But when I got off the plane, it was so humid. It felt like I was breathing like in through a piece of meat. It was terrible. It was so bad. It felt like you put like a thin slice of meat on my face and said breathe. It was so bad. I think it's like you're walking through thick soup. It's terrible. East Coast is Northeast states. I've never been anywhere in the Northeast then. Everything else is buns. What the fuck is Magfest? I've never even heard of that. Where is that? I don't know, man. I'm one crash out away from just like buying a house in the middle of nowhere that's like dirt cheap. But even when you Google cheapest houses in America, they're still not that cheap, so... it's not gonna happen anytime soon, but if the option was there, I'd think about it. Maryland has a few great cons. I heard that's... Maryland is pretty. I heard Maryland is very pretty. I've never, been there, though. I can live here, south or Midwest, but I think I'm good here. Live in a shack in the forest. Good idea. I'm gonna go no contact. I'm gonna just take all the money that I currently have right now, that I've been saving up towards a house, and instead, I'm gonna just buy a shack in the forest and disappear and live off the land. Why not? Why not? I think it will be very fun. Grow carrots, retire in Wisconsin. Wisconsin! Exactly. Alaska is a good place to live off the grid. Oh, but then you have to cross borders. You have to actually cross borders to get to Alaska. You guys remember that episode of Cory in the House when the Cory in the House Cory accidentally sold Alaska back to Canada, and he had to dance battle the president of Canada to get Alaska back? I keep dripping cheese on myself. I'm covered in cheese now. I'd rather die than live in shit bitch land. Maybe she's happy there. You ever thought about that? They wanted to take it back, but why? Alaska is worth a lot of money. It's got a shit ton of resources. Although it's like not the best to live there, there's so much money. There's so much money in Alaska. There's so many resources there. When did she say she's happy there? Oh, I didn't know. I just assumed because she's still there. Okay? It's all snow. Alaska's worth money. They said so in the Cory in the House episode. I remember. That's why Canada wanted it so bad. A Disney show would not lie to me. It's fact. It has oil. There you go. See? There you go. That's like the #1 thing people like. People fucking love oil. They have moose there, I think. Do they have moose there, or is that just Canada?
Yum, yum, yum.
Gotta transport that oil, though. Yeah, you sell it from Alaska, and they have to come pick it up themselves, okay? These are money moves. Chat, I really gotta piss. Can you entertain yourselves for, like, a little bit? Can you entertain yourselves for a little bit? I really gotta pee. BRB.
Yum, yum, yum.
Okay, BRB.
Fish. 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 Fish.
Coleslaw. 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 Coleslaw.
B, D, die, do, B, do, da, J, G, E, da.
Dude, chat. Chat. It is a different climate in my room right now. It is literally a different climate in my room. Where are you going? Hello? Where'd my music go? Why are you running? Hopefully a good different. No, it's amazing. This AC unit is amazing. When I went to the bathroom, I was like, holy fuck, it's hot in my house. It's so hot. Wait, hold on. Let me check the outside temperature. This shit's awesome. I'm thinking about getting more of these already and just putting them all over my house. This is fucking awesome. Let's see, what's the temperature right now? Huh. It's only 69 outside. I don't know why it's so fucking hot in my house. That's amazing. No question. Did you wash your hands? No, I never do. Remember? I never do. What the fucks? The ones. Jeez, it's 78 here. Yeah. Hotboxing the sweat in the house. I really am. So, like, the AC is, like, in my room. The AC is in my room. And I was like... dude... It's so funny. Dude, Loaf, when I was talking to Ajon last night after you left, I was like, Ajon, why do you just lie so much? And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, you just lied so much about me. Yeah, I was like, you lied so much to Loaf about me. And he was like, and I was like, and you lied too! And then there were so many things that you fucking said, and I was like talking about it, and Ajon goes, oh, that was a lie. You guys just fucked with me for 4 hours straight. Literally just fucking with me. It was so mean. Ajon was just talking out of his ass. He would just like say shit about me, and I would just be quiet. I was like, okay. Did I do that? Literally, you did! You literally did that! Oh my god. I don't want to like the fucking, I'll DM you the big one that he was like, oh, that wasn't true. And I was like, you're such an idiot. Hold on. Is your name different on this? Oh, it is different on Discord. All right, buddy. Are you Love Mark or are you Loaf Mark? Make up your mind. Make up your fucking mind. That doesn't sound right. Evil. This is the first time I'm meeting him, but I believe it. Are you spongy or leaky? I'm spongy. Can I tell chat that that was a lie? Can I tell chat that that was a lie, Loaf? Can I talk about that? Or do you guys want to continue that little lie that you're doing? That your little lie? Yeah, girl. Dude, the entire time during the stream, Loaf... Just assume everything I say. The entire time during the stream, Loaf and Ajon told me that they were childhood friends, just like me and Moopy. And so they kept talking about these made-up ass stories, apparently, that they were childhood friends! DM leaker. I thought it was real! I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh my god. A pair of friends that are just like me and Moopy. Childhood friends. And now they're VTubers together on the internet. That's so cool. Nah, I met him in 2020. Stop! Oh my god, I just knocked so much shit off my desk. And we let it happen. Wait, did you know they were lying? Did you know that they were lying, Lobster? Lobster was like there for the entire stream. Did you know they were lying? Gotta clean that room again. It's just a bottle cap. I drank a tea this morning. Oh my god. I'm addicted to these Chinese lemon tea drinks. I'll take a picture of it later. But I had it at a restaurant. And then I saw that they had them like on DoorDash, and I was like, holy fuck, dude. And I got 10. I got 10 and I'm almost out of them. I'm so sad. I'm almost out of them already. Did they conspire? They were so fucking convincing. They were so convincing. I might be stupid, but I genuinely thought that like everything that came out of their mouth was like so convincing. And I don't know. So like, you know when people lie and after they lie, they laugh? But because those two are just constantly laughing with each other, there's no way for me to figure out what's real and what's not because everything's just so funny to those motherfuckers. Hanging out with guys, we can get a little devious. Hanging out with guys though is so icky. What the fucks? Those two just kept talking about their wieners and like making their shit fly into the air and landing on their chest. And I was like, ew! The entire time! Classic men. What the fuck? Wieners. Gross.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, Yim, you would have loved that stream. You would have loved that stream. You truly missed out. That would have been a stream for Yim. Yim would have adored that stream. So icksy. So ixies. So ixies. So icky. For all my ladies in the chat. All the kissies for the ladies in the chat. I know. I'm just so, like, I don't know. I've always been, like, the type of girl that just, like, completely surrounds myself in women. And so, like, it is a very rare occasion for me that, like, yeah, there'll be a guy or two in the group. But for me to hang out with, like, only men, that is a very rare occurrence for me. That is a very rare occurrence. Let the record show, by the way, that Spudgy talked about her fish man fucking. Yeah, they watch my stream. They're well aware. They're well aware. Wait, hold up, what? I don't hang out with men, you know? I don't hang out with men, you know? Only women. I've always vibed with the girlies. I love the girlies. I truly do. You know? We say some nasty shit to each other. And I'm glad to see that, like, also, like, guy on guy friendship is also just as nasty. I'm just not used to it. I'm just not fucking used to it. Oh my god! And then the underwear thing! Oh, chat! Chat! We need to have a talk here. How often are you guys buying underwear? Because I'm discovering that you guys buy underwear...
Huh?
Like...
Huh?
Years apart. You guys are buying underwear yearly. Why aren't you buying underwear yearly? That's nasty. Yeah, so?
Huh?
You get underwear? I have to click out this stream. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, maybe 1 to 2 years, that's not the worst. When my old underwear gets holes in them. What the fuck? Because soap exists. I understand that soap exists, but that's icky. That's icky. You keep rubbing your shit against that. Spudge, they're men. They don't need much. They just need TV on floor, no couch, computer, and bed, no... and bed with no, what is it called again? Bed with no, headrest or anything. Bed, mattress on floor. I'll fully admit, I was a mattress on the floor type girly until, like, my dad bought me a bed in a bed frame for my birthday. That was my, my ex took the couch. I'm getting another 07. I got a pretty good deal on my couch. I got a brand new couch for about $600. I think it was a pretty good deal. I was very happy with it. I went to a discount furniture store and they had like a lot of like really, really good deals. And so they had this like really, like the smallest version of the couch was like, it's like a really big love seat. It was labeled as a love seat, but I fit like 3 to 4 people on there. Not gonna lie. Depending. I mean, the floor is the best. I do like my new bed, though. You better. I wanted to make sure you had a bed. My mods don't sleep on the floor. They sleep in beds. Ow. Me learning that most washing machines can't even get hot enough anymore to disinfect underwear. Exactly! Exactly. Yeah, we'll see what Lobster sleeps in a month. Lobster, do you have a bed? Please tell me you have a bed. I don't need to be buying all my mods' beds back to back, but if you... opens my wallet, if you don't have a bed... Hi, Selma, hi! I meant while traveling. Oh, I can't help him there. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. What he chooses to do to save money while traveling is none of my business. I am at that age where I need to... when I was a kid, I used to be able to tough it out and, like, not sleep in a bed while traveling. I need a bed now. You basically forced me to put a bed on my throne. Yeah, I did. OMG, congrats on the clean room. Thank you, thank you. I cleaned my room today. I cleaned my room. Hi, Scumpy. Hi, Scumpers. Hi, how are you? Ugh. I think I'm gonna have a little self-care shower later. I think I'm gonna do an everything shower. You know? I'm gonna do an everything shower. I'm gonna do lotion. I'm gonna do a face mask. I'm gonna really relax. I'm probably gonna do a bath and watch TikToks. It's gonna be awesome. How are you? I'm good, I'm good. I had a good weekend. It started off really shitty and it just got better and better and better. So I had a good weekend. Everything showers are the best. They make me feel human again. Who needs a bed when you got a couch? Do you sleep on a couch? Chat! You sleep in beds, right? How many of you sleep in a bed? Can we get a poll? How many of you sleep in a bed? Please tell me you guys are sleeping in beds. Please?
Huh?
What? I care about you, chat. Who needs a couch when you have a floor? Stop! You're stressing me out! You're stressing me out! I sleep on the couch. Perry, you're lying! You're fucking lying! You're lying, you're lying. That's so bad for your back. You're lying. Please sleep in your bed. I sleep in a haystack in Idaho. It's so funny. Nope. Stop! What? That's cost money, Spungus. I understand that, but you could blame my dad. Oh, is your dad sleeping over and you're sleeping on the couch? I mean, that makes sense. When my dad stays over at my place, I give him my bed and I sleep in the... oh, no. He took your bed. He took your bed. He gave you a bad habit and now you like to sleep on the couch. My dad... yes, bad habit. A bad habit. Don't sleep on the couch. It's bad for your back. You'll regret it in your old age. In your old age, you're gonna go, oh, I wish I slept in a bed. I wish I slept in a bed. Bed with no frame is just a mattress. Oh, that was the word I was looking for. I was looking for the word frame earlier. I was like, what is that thing that, like, some, like, people don't have? I sleep on a rock right now. Sammy, you should look into, rock mattresses. Rock mattresses are actually, like, a thing. They're called rock beds, and they're pretty cool. I've seen a few in a few houses, in my years of travel. I mean, I would, yeah. You don't really need a frame, it just lifts it up. Would you still call it a bed if it's just a solid base that's basically just raised floor? No. That's the floor. I don't like air mattresses. I don't like them. I slept on too many growing up and I'm over them. I'm over them. I sleep on a nail bed. Oh. Hi, Smutty. Congrats on cleaning your room. You did it. Thank you, Blinks. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Man. I heard that there's a lot of, there's been a lot of debuts today. There's been a lot of, donathons and subathons. How many how many of little celebrations have you guys gone to? Have you guys checked out, it's a crazy day. It's definitely a crazy day. Alright, I'm glad that 80% of you sleep in a bed, but it's a concerning 20% of you do not sleep in a bed, which is crazy. But yeah. How was your party, by the way? It was really good, Blinks. It was really good. I'd love to talk to you about it later. You should go next time. I had to work. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, how many of you guys have checked out, like, Hatsu's Donathon or Chitsy's Donathon? Or how many of you were for Issa's debut? Were you guys there for Issa's debut? I messaged you on Discord a few... Uh-oh. Chat, I'm being called out as a bad friend. Wow, I'm terrible! Wow, I fully just did not see these! Anyways. Chat, remind me. Ugh, she's so cool. Chat, remind me to respond to these later. Remind me to respond to these later. Remind me all of those mentions. I went to Issa's debut. Issa is so cool. She's so cool. Dude, chat. So I get to see so many of Issa's like future projects.
Fish.
I know I'm not upset or anything. I don't think any of my friends are upset with me. All of my friends are VTubers and know exactly what it's like to deal with each other. I think a lot of us are very understanding of each other's really bad habits.
Fish.
You being Hollywood, I'm gonna cry.
Fish.
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 Exactly. Yeah, I think we're all self-aware. That's not very BDI of you. Oh, real. I need to ask Blinks to do the BDI. We gotta get Blinks to do it too. My brother. My brother. Don't who my friends, Mayhem! You're gonna get in trouble. My sister. Guys, make sure to go check out Blinks. Blinks is a really cool streamer. Very cool model. If you like my model, then you'll like his model. Very obviously. And you'll see why if you go look at his model. Go check him out. Oh, did I burp? I didn't even notice. My bad. Did I burp? Whoops. He blue. He is blue. Yeah. And he has pink hair just like me. Just like me. Yes. Oh my god. Panda! Oh, speaking of models, I message you again later. Blinks, I have so much art to show you. Yes, chat, Spongy and I match. We do, we do. Ew. Wait, what'd Sammy say? Did Sammy say something icky? Did Sammy say something icky? What did Sammy say? What? Chat, you like VTubers? Oh. Yeah. Spongy Bro collab when? We could do one soon. We could do one soon. How did D&D with chat go, by the way? Oh my god, I got sick and I had to miss it. It didn't. Yeah, I rescheduled it for this Friday. But maybe I'll make a couple... Maybe I'll put more effort into it and I'll make a couple assets instead of just doing a bunch of MS Paint stuff. Yay! I was thinking about making a couple of assets for it and like giving like pre-made characters and drawing them out. And then like drawing like a little map or something, you know? That could be fun. Fuck, this Friday, write it down, chat. Yeah, I think like if I were to draw out like a couple of assets, maybe I'll make a couple of custom buns for you guys to be, you know? Custom buns. Give chat big assets. Okay, I'll give one bun with really big boobalinis. And then I need to find a better website for rolling a dice that isn't like just plain white, because that shit is so bright. Nice tits, thank you. You know? Just big buns, thanks. Oh, like big butts? Okay, one will have big butt, one will have big buns, and one will have big everything. Force dark mode. I tried doing that, but it looks so bad on other websites. Yay!
Fuck yeah.
Google has a color dice roller. That could work, that could work. I'm eating mac and cheese now. One with a massive dog. Maybe not that on twitch.tv. Happy Pride, but also I love women. You can love everyone. I love everyone. I love everyone. Oh, I was gonna talk about my sexuality. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah. Okay, so I grew up like not really like exploring like my sexuality like whatsoever and like what the meaning of all sexualities was. And so I grew up saying I was bisexual by the time that I came to terms with my sexuality, that I was like, oh yeah, I do like women. But then I learned what pansexual was, and I was like, oh, I guess that's me, because I really just don't care about gender like whatsoever. I just care about like, you know, person. Hell yeah, woman, you know? And so I don't like to this day I flip-flop. I go pansexual or bisexual. I go with both. But yeah, I don't know. I just go with both. You know? Bisexual flag is cooler. It really doesn't matter. It would probably pan, but I call myself bi because the flag is nicer. Real. I like the colors better. I like the colors. They're so cute. They're so cute. Hi, Carol. Bye. Hi. Aren't you on... Never mind. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. Oh, yeah. Dude. I ordered cute kissy girl art with Uzu back in February, and I still haven't gotten it, but maybe I'll get it soon so I can post it for Pride Month. Here's to hoping. Fingers crossed I get it soon so I can post it for Pride Month. My cute kissy Uzu art. Good night, Chattels. Good night. I hope you had a really good stream. Cute kissy girl art? Yes! That's some good planning. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. You women kissing. Women pretty. Oh my goodness, Fish. I was just talking about you. I was talking about how I met you last year at Offkai. And how you sat with me and my friends and we watched a concert together. Or was it a talent show? I can't remember. It was either a concert or a talent show. But either way, we watched the show together, and how you looked at me and you were like, I ain't never met an ugly VTuber. All of the VTuber women and all the VTuber men are all pretty. What the fuck? What are they putting in the water for you guys? You guys are all pretty, and I thought that was really cute. And I was like, Fish is really pretty too. Fish is very pretty, chat. If you ever get the honor of meeting Fish at a convention, Fish is very pretty. Big Blaine Sponge. Oh, real.
Fish.
But yeah, that's so cute. What the hell? Real, I remember that. Thank you. I'm so excited for Offkai this year. Aw, I'm not going. Aluna and Fish knew me when I met them. It was very sweet. Aw, of course they know you. I even got a hug from Fish. Fish is the best. He's awesome. He always has the cutest nails. The cutest nails. I wish I could do it, but I have like a sensory problem when it comes to my fingers, so I can't like put nail polish on or get my nails done. But yeah. You say of course, but I was new. But you've been like an active member of the community since the beginning. Like a lot of like the chat members are new, but like everybody knows Grunkle, you know? Like everybody knows Grunkle. You know, but she's been around for like a month. Mayhem, Ease Mango. Who? Okay, you guys suck. I'm famous. Thank you for the videos. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Grunkle. But yeah. If labels are important to you and you love your labels, I love seeing like all the cute, like, I saw really cute Pride Shrimp art yesterday. I saw really cute Pride Shrimp art, but at the end of the day, you don't really need a label because who the fuck cares? You owe it to nobody, and if you don't care about it, then it doesn't matter. But yeah. Happy Pride Month. Real. Real. What do you like? Preach! Real. Grunkle, nice lady. Grunkle, nice lady. I've never spoken to Grunkle in a VC chat before, but I have been trying to invade little chatter VC chats more often to bother you guys, to ruin the sanctity of your safe chats from the stinky VTubers. I will invade. I will invade. What? Don't run away. Being perceived? I will perceive you. That's some good mac and cheese. I do share. Making our safe spaces unsafe. VTubers coming into chatter VCs. Ew. I'd fart in self-defense. I think like if someone were to tackle me, I would instantly fart because there's just so much gas in me. If you squeeze me suddenly, I'll toot. Spongly invading. Real. Spam my feet at Coco's Discord. Spam my feet. I really like that GIF that you guys post. Go live right now, dumb bitch, with the cat. That's awesome. That's so cute. RL whoopee cushion. It's okay, chat. I'll keep you safe. Don't keep each other safe. What the fuck? Keep each other unsafe. I don't know where I was going with that. RL whoopee cushion. Real. Oh, Bridget, thank you for the tier 1! Sorry, I opened an Issa stream. Anyways, we're gonna cut it short today. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the Issa debut. You know, I think that we had like a really good welcome back stream from Spongly Bugly. From Spongly Bugly. And so we're gonna go ahead and raid into Issa. And I'm excited to see you guys again tomorrow for more partner push, okay? You gonna check the messages and take a shower, right? Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Don't cry, chat. It's okay. Don't be sad it ended. Be happy it happened. But we'll be back for another stream tomorrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid into Issa. And I'm gonna have a shower and get unstinky. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun watching Issa. So make sure you guys give Issa lots of love. And wish her and say congratulations on debut. Congratulations on debut. Okay? So yes, congratulations. And give her lots of love. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Oh, and then also check out the Discord. We're gonna be talking about redoing the schedule in the Discord. If you guys want me to go live earlier at the normal time of 2 p.m. Just ask. We'll talk about it in there. I can change the schedule back and move it back 2 hours. I don't mind. I don't mind whatsoever if you guys want me to move it back by 2 hours. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye.
Wow.